Hey y'all, I'm back. I had to mute Bob's Burgers. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. I love me some Bob's Burgers. Alright, I'm back with another video. Ice Spice is trash, but her marketing isn't. And let's hear why. So I went to school for marketing, and pretty much the textbooks are obsolete, but there are a couple principles that they mention, like product place promotion. Product place promotion. There's another P. I think it's price. But nonetheless, the girl's marketing is genius. So Ice Spice's name Isis Gaston. I think she was born 2000 or 2001, something like that. She's from like the Yonkers, Bronx area of New York, and pretty regular girl. I think she went to private school or charter school, did volleyball, did a little bit of college, said I want to rap, was in the dorm with Riot, and he was a producer for her. And Riot, I know, was plugged in, and somehow she had a little label connect, and now she's Ice Spice. Um, Off the back when she came out, I said, "There's no way we're going in this direction as a society," but we totally are because this next generation's showing up, and as they show up, we are seeing what they like. Um, 2020, I think it was August. Munch happens. She's hard because she used World Star Hip Hop. No one uses that anymore. World Star Hip Hop is iconic. World Star. It was on World Star. It was like the Shade Room and TMZ's baby. Yeah, pretty much. For black people, which is like wild. Just ignorant stuff, fights. You could see anything uncensored, all this stuff. And she premiered on World Star, which I thought was different. And the song was called Munch. And because it was so bad, it was good. Now the words, don't get me wrong, I'm feeling it. She said, "You thought I was feeling you? That guy's a munch. Yeah, you thought I was feeling you? Ate it for lunch. Maddie, I get what I want." Like something like that.
Like, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want. Like,
I can't. I'm humming it to like not curse, but also like I don't know what she's saying. No shade. And I'm not gonna lie. A couple things I liked from the jump. Her carefree. I don't give a. Her IDAGF, right? IDAG. No, I spelled it wrong. I don't. GAF. IDGAF. Whoa, that was rough. Her IDGAF energy is like. She said, "You thought I was feeling you? That how much he ate it for lunch. I'm about to get what I want." Like, and she's not pretending. Okay, all the years we've seen her out, ain't that much more personality to it than that. And then another thing I love her hair. The orange carrot top mini curl afro was genius. I thought that was so different. I thought it was so cute. And she just got on a drill beat. Um, I mean, I'm not trying to make it a video about her physical appearance, but that is really a very big part of how she got to where she is. Thick light skinned girl. That's all I gotta say. And it's rap. She does this. She does that. She'll wear the short tight and like shake her butt. Cool. Sell what you gotta sell, girl, because at this point, everything is Pornhub. A lot of people are giving these OF girls and like these OG, like these Miss B Nasties and these Violet Myers and these Alexis Texases, and they're giving them a run for their money. And those girls are actually gargling on camera, but everybody else is damn near doing the same thing at this point with what they wear on stage, what they perform in, what they go to red carpets in, and what they post online. So I will now further explain why her marketing is genius. After that, she kind of stayed in like the Y2K era, which I thought was genius. It was a great aesthetic. It looked like she actually liked it, so I loved it. I love a good Y2K. Then she dropped a couple, like she dropped Bikini Bottom, which was like her music was really annoying. I'm not gonna her music was hella annoying. But like I said, this generation ran it. Like that group. Or I feel like the Zillen like not Zillennial, the youngest Gen Z and like the beginning of Alpha, or like the oldest Alpha kids, or like Oh my god, TikTok, 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 TikTok. If it's on TikTok, I want to hear it. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. And it's like, okay. She did Bikini Bottom. That song was trash. But you know what's so funny? All her music is bad, but there's levels to the bad. So like, you know when like you're the best worst thing out there, Bikini Bottom not that bad. But that says a lot about her music. That's the one she said, how could I lose? No. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. How could I lose and I'm something, something like damn, the party like lit and I'd rather not go. That's all I know. And look, I just hit the mumble half of it. I just know the beat because it's the Bikini Bottom beat. Then like my thing was like the girl was wearing like the Fashion Nova clothes. Like nothing wrong with Fashion Nova. It was just given like we threw it on from rainbows and we outside. Not knocking it. It just gave no direction. It just gave like we just trying shit. And I wasn't mad at that because she was still in the beginning and like just try things. So then she had so many chances. This is when she started fucking up because it started getting good. She had so many chances to just stay in this lane. She would have been fine. She did the Pink Pantheress. She featured on that. The Boys a Liar Part 2. And that was when it started going, oh shit, Ice. It's still trash, but you are associating with the right girls, the right collabs. Like it's giving very like Pink Pantheress is that girl, that vibe, that eerie, like techno-y kind of beat, like that. It just all feels euphoric. So stay there. And it worked and it did really good numbers for her and it put her on the map in a very big way. Um and like I said, they just sat in the Y2K aesthetic and it was great. And then she dropped what's it called? She dropped her mixtape thing, like her EP. And the only song I truly, truly, truly liked was Smoochie. And Smoochie is a bop and it came and went. And it was more of the Pink Pantheress sound. And she should have stayed that way. I'm not saying that's what you had to become, but like stay there. Like, girl, just stay there. Like you doing all this super hard drill, like you're not really a rapper, you're attractive. That's okay. So make it less work for you and sit in the aesthetic and do less work. So she drops her EP and like some other things she did. Her brand identity was really strong. I said the hair, the Y2K. She's really good at like she wasn't a troll online. She was just very like, I'm gonna say what I want, whatever. And I think it only wore off in a bad way when people weren't looking at it in a way of like, ha ha ha, like we actually like that you're saying this. Then when you become the bad guy, no one likes what you're saying. But she hadn't changed. She always been saying the same whack crap. So I don't know what happened. The girls team, whoever they got her with, genius. At this point, I can't tell you what's next because it all kind of happens very fast. Um, she drops the EP. Did the Barbie soundtrack come next? I'm gonna say it did, and I don't think it did. But just for the sake of this conversation, the next big thing I can remember her doing was the Barbie Dream track, soundtrack with Nicki. Well, no, first she had with Princess Diana was first. I think so, yes, because Princess Diana was her song. I don't know, but whatever. Nicki and her did a song together. Then it was all speculation that she was signing Nicki, which I mean, I don't blame her if she didn't do it because I wouldn't have wanted to sign to Nicki either. Like, there's too much going on over there. The only benefit to that would have been like Nicki had experience in the industry already, but other than that, like, I don't blame the girl. And then right after that, she got put onto the Barbie soundtrack, and I was like, this girl just came out. She doing the Barbie soundtrack, like dang. And then with Nicki Minaj on it, like dang. And then I remember like around Super Bowl time, I'm saying it all out of order, but she had that commercial. She had that Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, this is, I'm getting close because I'm starting to remember stuff. Her brand identity was amazing because she was Ice Spice. Yo, she had a commercial with, what's my man's name? This is my guy. He's like such a good big actor. He was in Argo. I'm gonna be so mad when I see what it is. Argo. Watch, I'm gonna see his name. I'm gonna be tight. Ben Affleck. I'm mad I had to look that up. Because I kept saying Batman in my head, but I was like, what is Batman's name? She had a commercial with Ben Affleck. Bro, I went to acting school. It's people out here that like bust ass to get around these people. That girl said, that girl said, I'm not even joking. She said, "Your dog's feeling you," and got next to Ben Affleck. What? And then they had a Dunkin' Donuts commercial together. And then she had a latte named after her called like this. I don't remember, icy spicy latte or something like that. But it just made sense. Spice, something about spice, cinnamon spice, something like that. I was like, this girl is in. I think it was like a Super Bowl commercial. It was around like a big sports event. It was crazy. And then she was smart because she had the song Munch, so she dropped Munchkins. That was smart. Her team, I'm telling you, they really profit off of anything they could out that girl, which was smart. I feel bad for her now because she's not a hit anymore. And because of that, they can't oversaturate her in the marketing. Munch was like a one hit wonder that happened by accident off a trend, and they wrote it. I think they just thought if we get that again with her, we know how to ride it again. She just never got that. So they have the antidote, they just can't use it because she's not fulfilling the needs to want it to get there anymore. But yeah, she did the Disney. She did the Barbie soundtrack, and then Taylor Swift X got on some crazy podcast and was like degrading the girl. What do you call her? I can't remember exactly. Um, but I'm gonna put the clip in.
Ice Spice, you know who that is?
Nick doesn't know who it is.
She's like
one of the Spice Girls.
Yes, that's
she's
right.
like this rapper.
She's the
girl
rapper
that
from
has
the Spice
She's
one-
Girls.
an Inuit Spice Girl. Just this chubby Chinese lady. Yeah, I rap music. Do they talk like that? Do Inuits talk like that?
They don't talk with a Chinese
They
accent.
talk like a more Hawaiian style.
Bungwa.
yeah, more
Yeah,
Hawaiian.
yeah.
Welcome to Hawaii.
Yeah. Locals only.
Locals only.
Coconut.
Yeah, that's what Ice Spice is like.
She's a very attractive woman
Yeah.
that released one song and basically
So
everyone
you
was
slide
like,
in your DMs, you're like,
Yeah.
so what are you, a fucking Eskimo or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, that's what I was like. You fucking dumb.
Yeah. Anyways,
I
returning
didn't
to
go to the
self-imposed
Nick,
solitude.
the Nick school of fucking dating girls, which is like a meet cute.
And he said that about her. It was like hella degrading. And then nobody said, which I think I'm like the only person that thinks this. I mean, I haven't heard anyone else say it as far as speculation goes. Just lo and behold, like a couple weeks later, while Taylor's on the Eras tour, well, look who pops on stage. Ice Spice. Ice Spice team is smart as hell. They say, yo, your whack boyfriend disrespected our girl, put her on the feature. Because you T-Swift and you not racist, right? He might be dumb, but you not. Hold down Icy Spice. Now. And they did. And that song wasn't good. It was Karma. And it just sounded like they threw her on it. And then Ice Spice appeared at a couple of her shows, which was like great reach for her. I think that was the last time I can remember like Ice Spice being liked. And then the downfall kind of came when like people started realizing the music was bad, and then all the drama with the friend leaking stuff about her talking about Nicki Minaj, and then Cleopatra jumped out and was like, "Oh my God, this girl really is mean. Like, have me pull up to the store with her, not pay me, not support me." I'm skipping, like I'm not skipping through. I'm just rushing that because like the whole purpose is really her marketing and like her being bad, and then like why it worked when it did. But now she's on her downfall, or not downfall, but like it's steadily decreasing. But you know, she still went on tour. Shout out Keenan Cooks because he was a choreographer and he sure enough served. Okay, them dancers ate. She's still getting like award shows. Like she's still a popular girl. I just think that like she's industry coded now. She's very. She lost a lot of weight. At first, I thought it was because like these thick girls don't get it, right? This is my thing. I want to do a whole video on this, but I also don't want to start talking about this stuff at a big magnitude. I don't want my page to become this. Here's the thing. Y'all can be over sexualized, but like after a while, that's not enough. And yes, somebody can find you attractive, but like, are they buying a ticket to your thing? Like, they might like press reshare and say, "Damn, you fine," but are they filling a seat at your event to keep that nice, big mansion, condo, all those lights on? Are they supplying the money for you to put gas in those 4 cars in the crib you just bought your mama? Right, I don't know if they are. So, to entertain your fans, you need to be fit. These thick girls be thinking that, yo, I could just be thick and walk around. You bugging, because everybody want to be Beyonce. Everybody want to dance, sing, or run around. You got to be able to move. Like, so if you're going to be thick, that's fine, but, like, make sure it's structured. Like, jiggly is cute. Like, Megan Thee Stallion is the perfect middle, where it's like, she's fit, but her butt cheeks still move. And, okay, you want to play into that world, that's fine. You could, like, make him clap. I love that for you. But Megan's abs are also, like, there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be able to do both. And I feel like Ice realized that when she went on this tour. When she realized, like, she was sounding winded. I know her first Rolling Loud, they just threw her out there. And, like, Homegirl was beat, like, on the mic. And I was like, yo, where's the brand development? But they don't do that no more. Shout out TDE. That's another video. Actually, if you want to hear about the TDE development, I'll have it, like, linked somewhere here. Because I do talk about how they're, like, the only people that still do brand development and why they're geniuses for it. Why people like Doechii is, like, the savior or helping this generation exist. Because she's going to kick out all the garbage rap, i.e. Ice Spice. No shade, Ice. Yeah. I think that's it for my girl, Ice Spice. She just went downhill. And now she knows what's up. And she still has a career. Like, she just went to the Skims event with Kim. So, like, the industry girls still like her. And she's still, I'm sure, pulling in numbers. But, like, just for, like, the commoners, they're saying they don't like her. But the girl still sold out her concert. And I saw people go. Even though everyone's talking, somebody had to go. And she got fans. So, like, whatever. I just hope, like, she figures it out and she takes care of herself and she don't let the industry, like, beat her up. And she needs to just stay true to her as far as, like, I'm just cute. Let me, like, say a whole bunch of nothing. Or, like, when I say that, I mean, get on them cute techno beats, girl. Like, you don't gotta get on these hard beats and be like, I'm a rap and go against Lotto. You're gonna lose. Lotto actually can rap, even though Lotto wanna play into all the, like, I gotta be a ratchet girl from the South. Like, Lotto can actually spit, which is why Lotto is walking on you. The only reason she's not walking on you is because she's not taking it serious, but whatever. That's it for this video. Bye.